Gabrielle Bonheur Chanel, later known as Coco Chanel, was born in 1883 in Saumur, France, into poverty. Her mother was a laundrywoman, her father a street vendor. Life was harsh and uncertain. After her mother's death, Gabrielle was sent to an orphanage run by nuns, where she learned to sew, a skill that would shape her destiny. The orphanage's strict discipline and the nuns' simple black and white habits left a lasting impression on her sense of style. Sewing became her escape and her hope for a better life. At 18, she left the orphanage and worked as a seamstress in Moulins. She also sang in cafes, earning the nickname Coco. Though her singing career was brief, it gave her confidence and a new identity. Coco dreamed of a life beyond poverty, determined to reinvent herself. Her early hardships fueled her ambition and inspired her to create practical, beautiful designs. The colors and simplicity of her childhood would become her signature. With only her talent and determination, she set out to change her fate. The world would soon know her not as Gabrielle, but as Coco Chanel. Her journey from orphan to icon was just beginning. Every stitch she sewed was a step away from her past, and every dream she dared to dream brought her closer to greatness. Coco's life changed when she met Arthur Boy Capel, who believed in her vision and helped her open her first shop in Paris in 1910. Her hats, simple and modern, stood out from the extravagant styles of the era. Success in hats led her to open a boutique in Deauville, where she introduced comfortable jersey sportswear for women. At a time when women's fashion was restrictive, Coco offered freedom and elegance. World War I accelerated change. Women needed practical clothes, and Chanel's designs met the moment. Her reputation grew as she redefined what women could wear. By 1918, she owned her brand outright and opened her couture house at 31 Rue Cambon. From orphan to Parisian businesswoman, Coco's rise was unstoppable. She built her empire on simplicity, comfort, and timeless style. Chanel was no longer just a name. It was a revolution in fashion. The world was ready for Coco's vision. Coco Chanel didn't just design clothes. She liberated women from corsets and heavy fabrics. She believed true luxury was comfort, and her designs reflected that philosophy. Inspired by menswear, she introduced trousers, sailor shirts, and tweed jackets for women. Her use of jersey and tweed made fashion accessible, chic, and practical. Chanel encouraged women to cut their hair, get a tan, and embrace a confident, active lifestyle. Her minimalist approach, clean lines, perfect tailoring, became the new standard of elegance. She proved that style wasn't about expensive materials, but about attitude and freedom. Chanel's vision gave women a new uniform for modern life. She stripped away excess, focusing on what mattered most: movement, confidence, and individuality. Her influence transformed not just wardrobes, but the very idea of what it meant to be a modern woman. Chanel's revolution was about more than fashion. It was about empowerment, and women everywhere embraced it. Two creations defined Chanel's legacy: the little black dress and Chanel No. 5 perfume. In 1926, Vogue called her simple black dress Chanel's Ford, a uniform for women of taste. She turned black from a color of mourning into a symbol of chic sophistication. The little black dress became a wardrobe essential, timeless and versatile. In 1921, Chanel launched No. 5, a bold, complex fragrance that broke all the rules. Its minimalist bottle and unforgettable scent made it an instant classic. No, 5 gave women a piece of the Chanel dream even if they couldn't afford her clothes. The Chanel suit, introduced in the 1950s, offered elegance and comfort, worn by first ladies and movie stars alike. Tweed jackets, gold buttons, and functional pockets became signatures of power and style. These icons made Chanel a global symbol of modern femininity. Her designs were more than fashion. They were statements of independence. Chanel's creations remain cornerstones of style today. Her empire was built on innovation and timeless appeal. Coco Chanel's influence endures, shaping fashion and empowering women worldwide. She built her brand on comfort and simplicity and elegance, principles that define modern style. After her death in 1971, Karl Lagerfeld revived her codes for new generations, keeping Chanel at the forefront of fashion. The brand's strength lies in its ability to evolve while honoring its roots. Chanel is more than a label. It's a philosophy of confidence and freedom. Coco's journey from orphan to icon inspires millions. She proved women could be strong, independent, and stylish. Her legacy lives on in every little black dress, every bottle of No. 5, and every woman who dares to be herself. Fashion changes, but Chanel's style endures. And that style, comfortable, confident, and timeless, remains eternal.